This channel is Kokobase Discovery TV. This novel clip is brought to you preparation for exam or assessment ahead of you to maximize your grade and reduce stress of carrying books all time, up and down and stressing your eye regularly while you can listen. Therefore, faith comes by hearing with your mind-eye. Hear phone plus mind equals achievement or goal. Therefore, ability to like, comment, subscribe or join and share will always keep us together and feed you more at your comfort zone. Little biography of William Blake. About the poet William Blake, November 28, 1757 to August 12, 1872, was an English poet, painter, and printmaker, largely unrecognized during his lifetime. Blake is now considered a seminal figure in the history of the poetry and visual arts of the Romantic Age. Title of the poem The Schoolboy. The Schoolboy is a short poem that is separated into 6 stanzas. The poem is penned from the perspective of a young boy who is fed up of formal teaching and hates being trapped in the class. The poem also highlights the truth that happiness lies in freedom. Stanza 1. In the first stanza of the poem, the schoolboy says that he loves to rise in a summer morning when the birds sing on every tree. The huntsman blows his horn far away and the skylark sings with him. The stanza is about all the things that make the schoolboy happy. Stanza 2. All his joy disappears when it is time to go to school. He feels very suffocated and disappointed under the strict supervision of his teacher. He really feels sad for himself and his classmates who are forced to confine in the classroom bearing with the unpleasant stare of the teacher. Stanza 3. The boy continues to be in the state of depression as he has to sit in the classroom unwillingly. He sits drooping and spends anxious hours in the class without finding any delight in the books. He is tired, and dull showering of words fail to teach him. Here Learningsbauer refers to the classroom and showering of words refers to volley of words that comes from the teacher in quick succession. Stanza 4. The poet compares a child with a bird which is born just to chirp beautifully and fly freely in the sky, cannot sing sweet songs if it is caged. The boy feels like a caged bird who is not free to do anything at his own will. A caged bird droops its tender wings and forgets to fly. In the same way the schoolboy forgets to be happy. Stanza 5. Now the child appeals to his parents to save his childhood. According to him, children are like tender plants who should be dealt with care. If the buds are nipped, how can these bloom? If the plants are stripped, how there will be joy in springtime. It implies that if childhood pleasures are suppressed, he grows into a pessimistic adult. Stanza 6. In these concluding lines, the poet emphasizes that if this happens, i.e., plants are deprived of buds and flowers, there will be no joylet in the summer. This will result in flowerless and fruitless summer that will be utterly unattractive. In the same way, a child who is deprived of natural joy and delight in the childhood stage can never grow as a cheerful and optimistic person. Questions. Read the extracts given on below and answer the questions that follow each. 1. I love to rise in summer morn when the birds sing on every tree. The distant huntsman winds his horn, and the skylark sings with me, oh. What a sweet company. Now answer the following questions. Who is I in the above lines? A, B, C, D. When does he arise? Find a word from the above stanza which is opposite of near. Name the poet of these lines. 2I. But to go to school in a summer morn, oh, it drives all joy away. Under a cruel eye outworn, the little ones spend the day, and sighing and dismay. Who speaks these lines? A. A little boy. 2. B. The poet himself whose eyes are cruel. A. Principals. B. Teachers. C. A school peon. D. A school teacher. C. Senior students. D. Classmates. 2. Those spending the day in dismay are A. The little children. C. the teachers, B, the office staff, D, none. Of these, which word in the above stanza means disappointment? A, outworn, C, dismay, B, sighing, D, none of these. This video clip has been prepared for the benefit of secondary and tertiary institutional student to cover up their syllabus according to Exam Board E, WAEC, NECO, JAM and other foreign exam board to reduce stress of student through learning and maximize the level of their academy achievement. Remarks. This topic was totally brought to limelight according to Exam Board to keep learning even when you're in the streets, gym or leisure hour at your comfort zone, and keeps you updated with more scheme of work allied to the syllabus. Remember to like, subscribe, share and join to remain updated at any time that a new clip has been dropped. Assignment. Answer the following questions. 1. How does the child feel in the morning? 2. What does the child feel at school? 3. Why does the child compare himself to a caged bird? 4. What does the child appeal to the parents? Thank you guys.